Hello, everyone. Here in Beauty Beats, we are very nerdy, geeky. We love comics, video games, and we share this with our kids and with our family. And it's mostly known that we love World of Warcraft more than anything. And with the upcoming movie and all the negativity that are in the media right now, we decide that we have something to say. So please bear with me. I know my English is very bad. I'm gonna make mistakes, and I apologize for it. But please bear with me. Maybe what I have to say, you wanna hear it. Well, now my neighbor is putting music, so I'm sorry. But I'm gonna try to make this quick, and I apologize. Um, as a group, Beauty Beats, we discussed all this negativity. We were very excited for 2016 because a lot of movies were coming up. You know, we had Deadpool finally, Star Wars. Well, kind of. Um, but we're gonna have a spin-off of Red Rogue One, Warcraft, Assassin's Creed. I mean, like Batman versus Superman and Captain America versus Iron Man. I mean, so there are things that we were very excited to see in action, to enjoy this time with our family or friends or kids. And there's a lot of negativity towards these projects, and I understand that there are high standards that the people are expecting. I don't know how to say it. Like, I get it, you want the greatest movie of all, but nothing is perfect. I cannot say like this is wrong or this is right, this is good, this is bad. It has good things, bad things, and it's okay. It worked for me. I went to the movie and I see it, I enjoy it, and it's my own personal opinion. Like, it doesn't make it a worthwhile fact. Yes, I understand that when you see those polls and you see 80% of the people are saying that the movie is bad, you might say, well, maybe the movie is bad. You're going to agree with them, but then go see it and check and see for yourself if that's true or not. Because, you might be fall in the 20% of people that are saying that is good. It could happen. There are people over there that they like things that you don't like. So when I see those polls or those statistics, I just see numbers. I see the people perceive things a different way. And what I like doesn't necessarily has to be something that you like. So if you will leave it at that, it could be that we will have more respect, and especially in this geek stuff, the people sometimes don't take it seriously. I mean, before in the 80s or before that, people were getting bullied, but and just called nerds because they like computers, they like stuff they normal people, and I'm gonna code it because I think everybody has something weird. um, but if you like something different than the rest of the people, that doesn't make you less or more, just different, and that's it. So it has been a long way to come to a point where we can celebrate things and enjoy it. Like I say, we were waiting for Batman versus Superman for so long, and I'm happy with the result. I'm happy with the poll. I'm happy with everything. I try to keep my positivity and attitude because, I'm seeing things now that I dream to see. Maybe for young generations, it's like, yeah, I was 10 when Iron Man first came out, or Spider Man, or whatever. To me, is a dream come true. Seeing my favorite characters from comics or books or video games come to life. And that's what I remember when The Lord of the Rings came out, I was very excited to see a fantasy movie, the from a good book. So if we would try to keep down the negativity, I think we can do okay because we're gonna respect each other. And yes, it's about Warcraft, and that's the other thing that it pissed me off. And I'm gonna say it like that because there are comic books, there are books, there are other stuff. But when it comes to video games, people are like, "Oh, it's a video game." Whatever, it's a video game because you don't going to experience because you don't like video games. It's like it's lesser than a book. I don't get it. It's not fair for the people that create those words. They have the same creativity as one writer to write a book, but in a different way. So we should celebrate creativity because it's what keeps us sane in this crazy world. Art, music, any kind of expression of something like creativity is, to me, is like magic. So when I personally love video games, I started with Mortal Kombat, and I remember just fantasize about this world, about this God of Thunder, about this tournament. It was just like enjoying an experience that it was different from this life. And I think that's what the books do, music does, and all the art in general. So why dismiss or being condescending to video games when there are such a good stories out there? Okay, I can understand if you think, oh well, there are no a good movie about it, but just read about it. What about God of War? It's a great story. It's very original, and all the people that have bought the game, like, they are just starting playing because of that game, you know. In my case, World of Warcraft has been like a big part of a lot of references in cultures and things, and it's a whole world full of heroes and story and lore, and I'm just loving it so much. And yeah, it could be like similar in a way or inspired by Lord of the Rings, but that doesn't make Lord of the Rings better than Warcraft. They own their own things, you know. To me, putting compared to two things that apples and pears doesn't make sense. I don't know if I get it I get it right, but I just think when it comes to video games, you know, people just say, "Oh, it's a video game, man. I'm not going to invest on that because maybe it's just kill, 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 kill. Uh, click on that, press X, and that's not all about video games. There are good stories. There are worth to tell. And maybe Warcraft is just one real good one, but maybe not the best one, but it's the one that I like. And you can find another video game that is going to be that you're liking. For example, I like a good story, and was I remember I was very criticized because I like this video game, Heavenly Sword, when the first PlayStations 3 came out. And I just loved that game. I wanted to be Nariko, and I wanted to have the sword, and I wanted to have a tattoo like hers. I don't know, I got a little weird, but um, the story was very good. And yes, they made a movie and they changed things, and to me it didn't work because I live Nariko's story through the game, so nothing can top that. Sorry, if you will take the cutscenes and make a movie like you can find in YouTube, you're gonna enjoy the story. but it is the same like taking a book, like reading, I don't know, Harry Potter. The movies change things, and they try, it works or it doesn't work. It happens to all the movies from books that are out there. So why taking this such a high standard for video games? They could be the same like books, is the same creativity, and they just need to try and see if it's gonna work or not. I personally don't going to defend a World of Warcraft movie because I haven't seen it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna like it a lot because it's something that I already enjoy. But if I'm not familiar, like for example, I don't know nothing about Naruto, I refuse to. But I have to give it a fair try, don't you think so? If you like Naruto, you know, and I say I don't care about Naruto, don't you gonna feel like a little bit annoying because I say that? So why people that like books and like theater and things like that can say that about video games, but me that I like a video games, if I say that about a book, I'm just being silly because a video game is stupid, but a book no. I mean, we're in in a different era now, so why we have to stick to those ways, right? Um, I'm worried, to be honest, because I was very excited that we are getting things out and we are gonna enjoy that we like those things. But if they're doing this trashy to movies that are about video games, what's gonna happen when it's gonna come up the movie from anime, something that is from other country. Sorry, you're gonna say it in Spanish. It's from another country. The anime is not something that like in Japan is only in Japan a good and strong thing, and here we don't see anime just in late at night. So when they're gonna see the movie, they're gonna trash it too because it's anime. So because it's anime, is not working. Is lesser than a book or screenplay. I don't know. Like I see those like casts, and I don't like it. I don't think it's fair because creativity is for all in every way. Nothing is better than another thing. It's just different. So we should celebrate that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is we should give it a fair chance. If it doesn't work, that's okay. Let's keep trying. But if we keep all the negativity, they going to give up. Like a lot of people are want the big studios to give up on video games movies, and I think it's not fair. I do want to see one day God of War movie, or I want to see what they are saying then a Tetris movie. Tetris, it could be interesting. I mean, to me, I'm just celebrating the creativity that I don't have in World of Warcraft. One of the things that I really like it is that these people are putting their heart and soul in these games. You see Chris Messon talking about Overwatch or World of Warcraft, and you see in his eyes that this is something that he loves to do. Why to trash that when we can celebrate? He can do what I can. I cannot create a word. I cannot even think of one race to add to World of Warcraft, and they do. I'm so happy that there are people in this world that they can express their creativity and make me happy through that. We could do better. And I don't want to see generic things that they're gonna create, because that's where the like is the liking of the majority. I want to see all the great things that are there in some point being explored. And as you like vampires, I like magic and fantasy. We should celebrate that we're different, instead of treating us different because we like different things. So I hope that you understand what I'm saying. And I'm rocking Diva from Overwatch, because that game is super dope, or whatever you call it. Is wonderful. I'm enjoying it a lot, and I want to see a movie of Overwatch. I want to see a series on Netflix or something. These characters are just crazy. We need to see more, and I don't want. Um, I even don't care if the movie is good or bad. I just don't want the big money people decide on what makes them money instead of what could be creative. So if you agree with me or not, please comment below. If you want to see honest reviews about World of Warcraft, I'm gonna link below some of the ones that I've seen, the people that are talking, honestly, and um, I really agree with them. Even I haven't seen the movie, I'm like, yeah, dude, you are saying what you think for you was right or wrong. I respect that. If you think I'm being crazy, I don't mind if you comment below either. I'm just going to say from the bottom of my heart, and all the girls from Beauty Beats, we are very excited. This was our year, is our year. We are celebrating good things in Hollywood. We're seeing our superheroes, our epic sci fiction, World of Warcraft, even Angry Birds, you know? Like, so let's keep it up, because there are a lot of things out there. I wanna see Attack on Titan. I wanna see my favorite anime comes to life too. I want to see graphic novels more often. I want to see all the creativity out there. So let's not trash it. Let's embrace the good and the bad. Own it. If it was good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. But let's keep trying until we get better movies, better ways, instead of thinking what it makes money and what it does. Because if you think you're helping by saying something is bad and we don't want to see any more video games movies, you are just making rich someone with a stupid generic story that they're gonna create just for you to make you go to the movie theaters. And creativity and art is more than that. So have fun, enjoy. This year is good. It's a good year, and I hope to see you soon.